talk to God during the day because I know He's here. I feel His presence in my life. And I see His presence in my husband and many of my family members.
Prayer can change everything. Can change everything, but it's the faith that moves God. There should be a point in our life where we say that we surrender everything to you, God. You work on us. That's the time when God takes over. That's what we believe.
So talking to God builds that relationship. Even though He can see your heart, just that you express your feelings toward Him develops that relationship with God.
My mother came with me for a brief time. She was quite ill, and she told me she wanted what I had. And I said, I'll give you anything I want, Mama. She said, no, I want what's in here in your heart. So I explained to her. I had tried for years to explain it, and she wasn't ready. And I called my pastor. Sam came and spoke with my mother, and she accepted the Lord in the seat that Pastor Sam is sitting in at this moment. And it was a wonderful thing for me, because when my mother died, I had 4 or 5 days with her at home and one night in the hospital. I knew she had the peace of the Lord with her, and I obviously know where she is.
I had some abdominal pains, and they did some tests, figured out what was wrong, gave me some medication, sent me home. Well, Monday, I had a reaction to the medication, and it was snowing out, and it was raining out, and it was snowing out, and raining out. And on my way home from work, I'm praying for my snowblower. I said, Lord, you know I can't shovel. Please let the snowblower get this slush. Oh, please. And I picked Bill up and I said, Bill, help me pray that the snowblower will help me get rid of the driveway. So by the time we got home, went to turn in the driveway, I couldn't believe it. It was completely clear. Somebody had already shoveled it for me.
Answer to prayer was really specifically about Henry wanting to know the presence of God. You know, it was after an experience where Henry had come down and was talking to me in my bedroom and just kind of being sad that I think his words were, I just don't know if I have what you have. You know, when he was talking about this relationship that I have with Jesus. And so after that, prayer was more specific, like, okay, God, help Henry to sense your presence, you know. And then Henry, a little while after that, was in youth group, and they had put this challenge to pray. And then a couple days after that, Henry was after school sad about something, and we were there in the living room, and I encouraged him to spend some time praying about it, so he went up to his room. And then he came down a little while later. He was ecstatic. Dad, I found the presence of God. He was with me. I was like, that's great, Henry. It was really exciting.
We've been married for some time, and we've been actually looking forward to and have been praying for a baby. And as soon as we heard about the prayer week coming, we were very excited about it.
I called up the doctor's office, and they said that it's too early, and they told me not to keep my hopes high. However, they asked me to come over after a week. That was on a Friday during the prayer week. We were excited, a bit nervous too, because it's been a long time. However, because of all these events falling in place, we had peace in peace in our mind that God is in control, and it's going to be a very good news.
Yeah, and lo and behold, that Friday we came to know that we are actually going to have a baby, and actually we're expecting a baby this July.
I was excited, like God, when you meet God, you just want to, you feel excited, you finally get to meet someone who created you, and yeah. Because I really wanted to have what my dad had with God, so then God answered. He said yes.